Good morning from the Devonshire countryside. Nice and warm, no wind, which is good. No rain forecast yet. I've just came onto the permission, and the game warden says, could you put your boots in Wellingtons into disinfectant, because obviously they're worried about the bird flu. I said, yeah, no problem, and I'll do that every time I come up here. So I'm going to hit the pasture for a couple of hours, probably 2-3 hours, see what I can pick up. Right, see you on the first. Well, first target of the day, and it's this bullet. Reading a 29 on the legend. Happy with that. First target. Right, let's move on. This is reading 39, and it's quite a deep hole, and it's got to be a button. Yeah, I can feel the shank. A good second find. Bit of a pattern on that as well, which is good. Right, let's see what else I can pick up. Got a target down here, low 30s, and it's somewhere in that area. Let's see if I can get it out. There it is, I think. Piece of lead. Yeah, that's what it is. Piece of lead. Like a musket ball that's been splattered. Okay, let's move on. Took me ages to find this one, but it's a very, very small button. That's all it is. Right, let's carry on. Got a target in here reading 25. I'm not expecting it to be much. Let's have a look. Nothing as yet. Oh, there it is. One button. Yeah, happy days. Reading a 25. Right, let's carry on. Got a target down here. Reading about 27. Let's have a look. Get the pinpointer in again. Not far off it. It's got to be somewhere in there. Right, I'll come back to you on this one. Eventually found it. It's quite deep. Another button. Yeah, another button. Right, let's carry on. Got a target down here reading a 33. Something somewhere in there. Let's see if I can prise it up. Ooh. Let's have a look. I'm close on it anyway. Let's have a look. Could be in that ball there. Yeah, it's in that ball. I can see a rim or something. Probably a button. Let's have a look. Oh no, it's not. It's one of those horsey things. Got a few of these on here. Right, let's move on. This was a very faint signal. and it's somewhere there. Right, let's see what it is. Hopefully not a button this time. See if it's out. It's out. It's in that big lump. Let's break it open. There it is, I can see it. There it is. One musket shot. There it is. Right, let's carry on. This was reading in the low 40s. Highest signal I've had all day. And it's in that lump there. Let's break it open, see what it is, eh? Oh, I can see an edge. Didn't say it's a washer, please. Oh, it's breaking up, whatever it is. What is it? It's got to be a button in it. No, I would say that is a coin. Completely battered. That's been down there donkey's years. Look at the state of it. So thin. Probably a farthing. Yeah, nothing on it. Right, at least it's a coin. Let's move on. Well, this was a solid reading of 35. And there it is. And it's got a chain on it. That has got a chain. I'm going to have to prise that out gently. I don't want to break the chain. It's definitely got a chain on it. What the hell is it? I've got it. It's all tangled up. Look at the shape of that, it's like a Christmas tree. Right, let me untangle this and then I'll get straight back to you. What a weird find. That thought it was a chain, but it was just string. Shape of a Christmas tree. No war marks on it, but it's got a bit of weight to it. Weird. Wonder who lost that. I wonder if it's got any age. I doubt it with the string attached, but there you go. Right, let's move on. Reading a 27, and it's this item here. I reckon that obviously there would have been another piece to that. No idea what it is. It's got patina. It's been down there a long time. Okay, let's move on. This was reading 27 and I can see an edge just there. It looks thin. It looks thin. Let's break it open. It's going to be a button, isn't it? Yeah, it's a button, alright. Still, don't mind buttons. Don't mind buttons at all. Right, let's move on. Jumpy sort of signal, and it's a musket shot. Don't know why with musket shot and bores they all seem to give a jumpy sort of signal, probably because of the shape of it. Yeah, that's all it is. Right, let's move on. Got something in my slump here, reading a 37. Let's have a look. You get some of the ground nice and soft, and then suddenly it goes hard again. That is rock solid. Gently, gently, gently. There it is. There it is. That's another coin. That's another coin. It's not a button. There's the imprint stuck in there. Yeah, all the coins on this pasture is so green and worn down. Still, it's a coin to coin. Yeah, it's definitely a coin. Right, let's move on. Another jumpy target from mid-30s to 40s, and that's got to be a musket ball. Yeah, good size one again. Had a few off here the last few days. Well, last few days I've been up. And that's got a bit of flat there, must have hit its target. Right, happy days, let's move on. This was a signal of 42, and it's this square piece of lead. I had two oblong ones yesterday, sorry, the day before. One square piece of lead. Whether it's a weight, I don't know. Right, let's move on. Signal of 32, and it's in there. It's in that one now. Let's have a look. Yeah. Switch that off. It's probably a little button. Or something else. There it is. That's got to be it. A little piece of metal. God knows what it's off. Okay, let's carry on. This was reading 46, and it's a good pinpointer down. There it is. Whatever that is. No idea. It's got some age to it. Definitely got age. Sorry, that's about that. Yeah, it's definitely got some age. It's quite heavy. I'm going to give that a clean. If there's anything on it or guess what it is, I'll let you know. Just give that item a clean. I don't know whether that's a pattern or not, you know. But it's heavy. That's what it looks like underneath. No idea what it is. I'm sure that's a pattern on top unless it's my eyes. Okay, I think this will be my last one anyway. I'm going to head back towards a car, and if I find anything else I'll let you know. See you on the roundup. This was a very weak target. There's the imprint there, and there is the coin. Definitely a coin. Yeah, if you look at the imprint. Right, that will be my last, I think. Okay, going to head back to the car. Quite a scratchy signal, but it's a live round, which I'll dispose of in the edge, out of the way. Okay, let's move on. Reading a 23, I'm not expecting it to be much, probably a little button. It's in this clump. Nothing there. What's that? There it is. I see something. I said it'd be a little button, didn't I? Or something. Yeah, a little button. A bit battered. A bit AO. Another little find, I suppose. Happy days. Right, let's move on. This was a right jumpy signal, but I can just see it there. It's probably a little buckle actually. There it is. Oh. Yeah, a little buckle. Happy with that. That was quite deep. Quite deep. Right, let's move on. Got a reading of 31. It's just there. Let's have a look what it is. Let's get the pinpointer again, just to check. Still there. A bit further in. There it is. Can you see it? Right down there. Just there. Let's get it out. Ooh. Button. Yeah, one button. Such a shame, but the condition of these buttons and coins come out so rough. It's got a bit of a pattern on the front of that. Right, let's move on. Reading a 24, and there it is. Another button, really, because I can feel the shank. Yeah, 24. Right, let's move on. Reading a 44, another good eye signal. There it is, I can see it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Now that's it's a bit bent up, but look at it. That is nice. Very nice. Oh, that's going to be my last target of the day. Quite pleased with that. That'll clean up nice, that. Looks like it's got a pattern around it. Nice little buckle. Right. See you on the roundups. Quite happy with this. Just gave it a little clean. Not a bad looking buckle. It's a bit bent, but I'm not going to straighten it because it'll only crack. But really made up with that. Happy days. Right then, back from my dig. Let's have a look at the coins. One scraggy old 1p, 3 decimal. It's been down there a long time. 3 smaller coins, would say probably farthings. Completely battered. Nothing on them at all. It's a shame. Anyway, musket ball. Another musket ball. Musket ball been splattered. Musket shot. 1 bullet. A square piece of lead. If you notice the other day I found 2 oblong pieces of lead with a flat bottom. Whether they were weights or not, go in the scrap bucket. Another piece of lead. Buttons 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Horsey type thing. bit of scrap that go in the bin. This item here, don't know whether it's part of a ball ring for the nose, I do not know. Somebody can tell me on that. But obviously there would have been two parts to that. One buckle there. Another buckle, which is my favourite one. It was a bit bent up, but I flattened it. Just gently pressed it down, and yeah, it come out okay. Didn't break it, that's the main thing. But it's got a nice pattern on it. Christmas tree. I believe this is brass. I'll Google lensed it, and it would have stood up. In this sort of gap here, there would have been something else, and at the back would have been an oval shaped thing to put a candle in. But one I saw similar was a Russian one. This item I'd like to get some ID on. Don't know whether that's a pattern on there, but I need to clean it up a little bit more. It's quite heavy. It would have had something from there to there. No idea. No idea at all. Anyway, that's my finds for today, and I'll see you on the next one.